Hi, I'm Debbie Graham, and this is Mayara, and we're going to show you our family's favorite recipe, and it's through this cookbook, Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook. It's called Papster Thighs, and the reason it's called Papster Thighs is mainly because of this spice called paprika, but we use smoked paprika. We love to use thighs because it has only one bone in it and it's very meaty. Make sure it has the skin on it because it gets it very moist. This is a recipe that you got to plan ahead for because it'll take 3 hours to bake in a 225-degree oven. Then you can do the last 20 minutes at 425 to get it crispy for just 20 minutes. This is the recipe that we will use. This is about 4 pounds of chicken thighs. It will feed our family of 6. There might be a little bit left over, but maybe not because our kids love it. The first thing we're going to put in is pink Himalayan salt. And because it's going on the skin of the chicken, it won't be soaked right into the skin for too much saltiness. Okay, that's good. And next is freshly ground pepper on top of it. And you can do a generous amount because it gives it a lot of good flavor. I would say, you can really coat it pretty good. I've made this recipe for several years and it's always popular, and I love serving it with either rice or some potatoes, green beans on the side. Okay, now this is what? What is this?
This is garlic powder, and we're going to spread a little bit on.
And do it generously because you want to taste that garlic. I love garlic. It has a really good flavor. Okay, that's good. What's the next thing?
The next one is onion powder. We're going to do the same.
Real generous of onion powder all over it, every piece. Now my favorite is the smoked paprika. You can get this at any grocery store. Paprika and smoked is a lot different. And I put on a lot. I just coat it so it's red all over because you'll get that smoked flavor. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of the cayenne on. There you go. Now, what's next, Mayara?
Now we're going to put on the foil. And make sure you get it all around the side very low so it can stay on there good.
And now, we're going to bake it in our oven for 3 hours at 225. So basically, if you have about 3.5 hours time before dinner, it would be perfect. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you later when we're trying it. Here's our Papster chickens. They've been baking 3 hours at 225. Then I turned it up at 425 for about 15-20 minutes. It's dark, but it's not burnt. It's the paprika. If you can see inside, they're perfectly done. And very tender.
They look beautiful.
Just fall off the bone tender. And they have nice broth there too.
It's good. I really like the chicken part. And the seasoning and everything. It's really good all together.
Is it moist?
Yeah.
And tender?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm going to try the Papster chicken.
It is really good.
That slow cooking makes it just fall off the bone tender. It comes perfectly off the bone. You peel that skin off that has that crust of seasoning. The seasoning is soaked through the skin and into the meat. And that's why you can't overdo the seasoning, because the skin protects the meat, but you get that flavor underneath. And then it soaks in those drippings that have the seasoning in it as well. It's just a fantastic dish. You've got to try it. It's our family's absolutely favorite chicken.